Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Glowecestre. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Gone ahead? I'm in front of them.
Tell me, please, what of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gwen.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
Is that why she surrounds herself with dead things? So she could be prepared to watch her father die? Because that's fucked.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother who art in earth, Please! Please accept this offering! Take of me my flesh and bone and flesh! Flesh!
Well, that was awful.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay, let's check in with Randvi, and then we've got...
You had discarded it!
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
some miscellaneous things I want to do after this.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Where is
Judgments are
Sigurd?
the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
I was hoping they would give me the option to say no.
Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wished to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holgeir the liar, you sink lower. You become Holgeir the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holgeir? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
I knew that was going to happen.
Greetings. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a sight you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Okay, so before we start our next pledge... Oh, I can't talk to him anymore? That's annoying. Before we start our next pledge, I want to come talk to the hunter and turn in the head for killing that bull.
You and Petra, eh? Couldn't ask for a better match for my sister. You treat her well.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Nice. While we're here,
I'd pay well for this.
I'm not sure if I really have anything else to turn in.
Bringing me this would be helpful. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, so we'll just
I'm looking for this.
deliver a pelt.
Done for now.
I have to...
Hope to see you again soon.
I also did a couple of raids, so I should have enough now to upgrade at least one part of the settlement.
Hey there, how are you?
So let's do that. Oh, we have way more than enough. What else can we do?
No, soon.
Whatever this is out here, it's really cheap to build. Grunwald's house. Never build him a house. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. What else can I build? And can I afford to build anything else?
Show me what lies ahead.
We can afford to build the bakery.
Who do you work for? Who's your lord?
We're ignoring the DLC for now. Oh.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
I don't know, man. I believe this is the bakery. Yeah.
Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
I don't blame you.
Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Yeah, we do a lot of odd jobs.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting. But to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Why does that guy seem terrified? Why does the objective say to drive the boat? I don't like that. Are we not gonna ask him?
Such a usual vendor. He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
There's more to this baker than meets the eye. I can tell. Is there more to their conversation, or is this just a silent ride home?
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
That's fair.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Turbin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
That was interesting. Oh, Sigurd's out here. Is he keeping an eye on me? Can I build anything else? I don't have the supplies for that. Is there anything back this way to build? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's the case. I don't think we have enough medallions or... Yeah, we don't have enough medallions or Roman artifacts. Our power level is getting a little ridiculously high, but that's okay with me. We do have this guy that we can hunt down. He can be found in a house overgrown with vegetation near the dock in Glowecestre. So I want to hunt this guy, and I also want to hunt this guy. Investigate the chain blockade on the Ember River in Sussex. So we've been here, so we should be able to go get this clue. I'm not sure where we get this clue from, but we can at least grab this one. But first, let's hunt that guy. Got him.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
Okay. That revealed this guy. He's up in Yervishire, which we've been to, but we haven't really done the story here yet, so we'll hold off on killing him for now. Instead, chain blockade on the Ember River. So Sussex is down here. There's the blockade. What's interesting is I've already been here and I must have just missed the clue when I was here before. It must be whatever that little white thing is right there. This guy's got some kind of material on him, don't mind if I do. So we need to get down there. The funny thing is, last time I was here, I used this little grate to break the blockade, but I didn't think to see if I could get in there. It's kind of funny. You don't see me. Alright, we'll grab the clue. The bell. It's a dumb name. But there was a bell nearby. He can be found overseeing the graveyard at Brimcliff Monastery along the southern coast of Sussex. Okay. Oh, we've been to that monastery too. Alright, well, let's head there.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Okay, so he's directly beneath me. Pretty sure this is the same way that I came in here last time I was here. Gotta make sure I'm getting the right guy. It's really tough. Got him.
I sought pleasure with the silver I received from the Order. I shared it too, with many in need.
Do not be blinded by the gleam of your bloodlust. Shared silver always comes at a cost.
What of it? I forged good from what you call evil. Lives were improved, lives worth more than the silver that paid for them. I do not regret the lives lost for the charity gained.
Get me the fuck out of here. Whilst we're hunting Order members, we've got this zealot down here in Glowecestre that we just cleared. So we might as well take care of him. This is an awful situation to be in. Because we've got wolves and other enemies. Maybe it's not such a bad situation because they're kind of fighting each other. The only dude that's really interested in me is the hardest guy. I tried to stomp on him, but I hit the button too late. Ow. Holy shit. Dude is an acrobat. Ow. Relax. Alright. I gotta get rid of this big guy. Have the longest kill animation ever. I fully expected this dude to be healing while I was killing him. Got him.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
Cold.
Who could Gothban be? One of us?
We'll deal with that next time. To end this one off, we're going to talk to Randvi about our next pledge.
Good to see.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so we can either do Yerveshire or Winchester. I kind of want to save Winchester because I have a feeling we're going to be killing King Alfred. I don't know why it's making us do Winchester before Hammondshire, but needless to say, we're going to do Yerveshire next.
What awaits in Glowecestre?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Yervikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Well, that's all for this one. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.